Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Chronos Gate. So it's been a while since I posted a commentary video for Chronos Gate, right? So my apologies for that. So today we have a brand new challenge stage, Origin of the Mechs. So this is the first mech race challenge difficulty card. Right, so cleansing the world, you can see that I've actually cleared the stage already, having a mad rank. Right, so I'm here to introduce a super broken team. I know it's been out for very long, but I'm just gonna show you guys how it works. Alright, so we're gonna go for Gula as ally. So notice Gula here, the leader skill isn't exactly very offensive, right? Damage minus 40% when HP is less than 50%. There is no damage multiplier of whatever sort, but his elimination is three bronze runes is gonna skyfall when eliminate skill is activated. Right, so bronze rune possess 100% effect of all attributes. Right, so if you were to swipe one bronze, it's gonna skyfall 3 bronze. Right. Other than that, I'm gonna have my leader, which is the 04 of the Mech series, Way of Steel, human and mech times 2.5. So here comes the multiplier. Other than that, bronze, silver, gold runes possess 50% effect of all attributes. Right, hence, looking at my team here, isn't exactly all maxed out. As you can see, we have the mad hit, right, which is like level 19. We have my initial purchase 01 Elizabeth, which is at level 21. We have a level 1 Packatum. Right. Oh, this is the first mech race. My bad. Right, and then today's ultimate stage card. Right, so it doesn't really matter, you can mix and match any sort of mech cards in your team, but you just have to ally Gula. And here comes the main part. Right, so we're going to enter battle. I'm going to show you guys how this team actually works. It's so broken that you can actually laugh at it. Right, so let's get into battle. So if you have any mech card that actually have a skill that is bronze, silver, gold possess effects of all attributes, can actually pull this off. Right, so first battle we have 2 mech with each of them causing 1 drain rune to appear every time you start moving. Right, so here what you want to do is just bring the drain rune to the bottom, do a match, pull the bronze rune, and then try to pull away everything. Try to pull away all the attribute runes. So you just want to continue swiping the bronze runes. Right, so as I mentioned, every 1 bronze you swipe, they will skyfall 3 bronze rune. And bronze rune is gonna have effects of all attributes. Right, in this case, silver and gold do have attributes of all the colors as well because of my leader. It's so broken, this team. So all you have to do is keep swiping towards Gula's eliminate skill, and you find yourself having tons of bronze refined runes coming down at the end of the turn. Right, depending on how long you swipe, you're bound to enter fever mode. Right, so we can have a little chat with each other as the bronze rune starts sky dropping and stuff like that. So you can see it is extremely broken and it's super easy to get a multiplier of 1000 plus per round. Right, let's get into fever mode. So fever is gonna cancel the sky drop. If not, it's gonna end. It's gonna be, the battle is gonna be on forever. Okay, there we go. So you can see, without a problem, we can enter fever mode in the first round. Okay, so you can see simply 1000 multiplier. And with that, taken down first battle. Right, 2 out of 6 we have instant 5 round death clock, as well as instant refinement destruction. Right, so it doesn't really matter. So here you are given 5 rounds of sudden instant death. So just make 1 bronze rune and you can start the havoc again. Right, like just keep pulling bronze rune, and then you can see that your top left, everything coming down is bronze rune. Right, so I'm just going to simply swipe till about 8 seconds because I think that should be more than enough. Okay, let's end around there and just watch the combo accumulate. Right, so I don't know. I think ever since the Mech race has been introduced, I think Chronos Gate has been broken real bad. So having a broken team isn't exactly broken. There are a few skills that actually counter this team in terms of how we are playing it now. Right, so if the mob have a skill whereby it deducts 10% of your HP per bronze rune match, then you're dead. Right. At the same time, if the enemy do not only take single attack damage, this team won't work either. Right, because the amount of bronze rune coming down, you're bound to do full attack. So that is one drawback of this team as well. Right, but nonetheless, if you do not see any of these skills in the battle, then you can feel free to use this team and wreak some havoc. Right, so you can see there was a multiplier of 1100 by just purely swiping bronze runes. Right, so next we have Elizabeth randomly detonates 2 to 4 with 5 runes at the end of the round. Right, and then we have enemy attack and defense increased by 10% per eliminate skill activated. So it doesn't really matter here, so I'm just gonna go ahead to swipe my bronze runes all the way. Yeah, this is the most broken way to play Chronos Gate. Right, I'm gonna swipe till about 10 seconds. 9, okay, good. Just gonna end round there. Right, no point swiping all the way till the timer hits 0 because whatever bronze rune that you accumulate is just gonna be cancelled out once you hit fever mode. So I'm quite sure that the amount of eliminate I pull just now should hit fever mode. Right, so the amount of sky drop. So typically if you enter fever mode and you start playing the fever mode as well, you should be able to get about 50 combo. Yep, 50 combo and 40 plus chain. So notice I placed one hard rune at the bottom. That is to kind of restrict the amount of bronze rune coming down, so I can actually get more combo instead of one whole chunk of bronze rune coming down, and that just counts as one big combo there. Okay, so fever mode. Here you can accumulate a few more combos on your own. See, 48 combos and then 49, and yeah, that's about it. So let's take a look at the multiplier. 1400. Okay, 49 combo, 43 chain. So yeah, I think I have explained more than enough. You guys can see how broken this team is. Right, so same thing here. We have water lock, so we're gonna have that 2 water runes there being locked down, and we can't swipe it away. Right, so we're just gonna leave it there at the bottom of the board and continue doing our insanely broken bronze elimination. Right, so I think that's more than enough. That was at 7 seconds. So literally you're entering fever mode every single round. Yeah. So let's take... Oh, I can't really read that. Oh, we can. So we have this corn here. Evolved material, which is the lower the HP, the higher the attack. And we have water lock for the bottom guy. And one more skill here in which we think that... I think that doesn't really matter. Right? We're gonna kill it all at one shot. Okay, there we go. Fever mode once again. Alright. Okay, 46 combos. And the multiplier is back at 1000 again. Right, so it's like the minimum multiplier once you enter fever mode is 1000. Right, so 5 out of 6 is where you want to get your max damage accumulated. Right, since there's 4 mobs, so they're gonna assist you in getting the maximum damage. So as we saw just now, CD enemies reset CP of non-mechs, so we're having a mono mech team here. And randomization, as well as how many rounds? We have 4 rounds of debuff. Doesn't really matter, we're gonna enter fever mode again. And God Shackles doesn't concern us as well. Right, so here, once again, try to enter fever mode using the infinite amount of bronze runes we have. And so here, try to do, of course, you can't really control the sky drop here, but try to enter fever mode and deal as much damage as possible here. This is definitely going to be a full attack considering the amount of bronze rune lined up just now. So here is where you're going to accumulate your maximum damage and chain, combo and chain probably. Speechless about this team. Seriously, this is like the most effortless mad rank that I'm probably gonna get here. Right, I think it's gonna be a mad rank. Let's pray that our max damage is sufficient, and that will grant us our mad rank for this challenge stage. Okay, there we go, 46 combos, 47, and we're done. Okay. Off they go, and moving on to the boss. Right, so we have Enigma here. Kind of looks like Plumera in Pokemon Sun and Moon, huh? Enigma, enemy restores 100% HP each round. Right, so this is where the dangerous part comes in. Remember the attack debuff at the previous round? So if you guys didn't manage to enter fever mode at that round, you probably have to do so in this round to kind of cancel off the debuff so that you can burst her down. Right, so here, I'm just gonna go ahead with our Mech boost, our Mad Hit. Okay. And the same thing that I've been doing for the past 5 battles. Right, so never mind, as you can see, I do not need the other members' active skill, so they're just there to fill up the slots. So here, just swipe a couple of eliminate skills, maybe to the point where you reach 8 to 10 seconds. Right, you can just simply click end round and GG. So basically, this Gula team has been, I think, breaking the game ever since its appearance in Chronos Gate. Right, so hopefully there is no more such teams in the future. If not, it's gonna be super broken. Okay, there we go, and entering fever mode. Okay, there we go. So you can see, I don't even have to take a look at the multiplier. 1.7k for water. Right, take it away. Done. Okay, there we go, another cut. So I'm gonna go for max amplification for this Enigma card because I find that her leader skill is pretty good. Kind of reminds me of Sarel. Yep, so let's have a little mini card review at the end of this video. But now the question is, did we achieve Mad rank or is it the SSS rank? I think it's a SSS. Yeah, I was so close. So anyway, that will be it for Gula gameplay. Super broken. So now let's take a look at this challenge stage card. Right, so take a look. We have Rapid Curing Dispel together with Dispel here. So other than restoring your HP, we have Reduce Skill Lock for 2 rounds. So any shackles skill that you get, you can actually use this card to remove the skill lock. Right, other than that, Eliminate Skill Skyfall, 3 Thunder Runes per win match, which is okay. Not that bad. Leader is the one that you pretty much want to take a look at. Team Attack 2.5 base, which is 2.5 with 4 chains made, plus 0.4 times for every additional chain made to the max 3.3 times at 6 chains. So by now you should be able to make at least 6 chain. So this will be a 3.3 times multiplier card, which I think is one of the highest in the game as of now. Right, so I really recommend you guys to get this card or farm it if you guys have the resources, and I think this card can be put to good use in the future. Right, so with this, gonna end this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoy this Mech gameplay. Gula, I know, is really one of the not so professional team, but it's just kind of fun to play once in a while. Right, so with this, gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.